Welcome back to Back Alley Lore. I'm your superintendent slash game master, Taylor Walker. We're back with our next session of Marvel Multiverse role-playing game. Joining us as always is our intrepid group of students.
Chris Pidio, aka Gallo the Turtle. Fun fact about Gallo, he once waited 8 hours outside of Tony Stark's compound for an autograph in California.
Did he get an autograph?
No, he didn't. He didn't.
Oh, no.
Tony big lead them. He didn't get an autograph.
Talk about the Malibu.
Yeah, his Malibu hoe. Yeah.
Nice. I see him
Cannon.
at the gates, just like Mr. Stark.
He's just sending out robots to me.
Right. Nice.
All right, I'm Becky, aka Maggie. And fun fact about Maggie is that she was born on Halloween Day during the witching hour.
Ooh.
Oh.
Spooky.
Spooky season.
Go.
Wait, time out. Halloween Day, witching
So,
hour.
like,
So
yeah.
middle of the night's Halloween morning. Gotcha.
Yep.
I'm Justin. I'm playing Skylar Turbin. And a fun fact about Skylar is before he ever had his powers, he really wanted super speed. And still to this day, he tries to beat the light going out before getting in bed. And Gallo would notice this because he still does it in the dorm room.
Really funny.
I'm Kale, otherwise known as Zachary, or Zaki for short. And fun fact about Zachary is he has no thumbs, he just has 4 fingers.
So wait, don't you drive your little thing with joysticks?
They're kind of like around. It's in the same angle as the thumb, but it's not actually a thumb.
Everybody's looking at their thumbs.
I'm Will. My character is Edward, or Ed for short, or Eddie for short. And
Should got the other
each
one.
night, for exercise, Ed uses his arms to jump rope.
Hilarious.
Interesting.
For how long?
Till he's tired.
Do you guys think of these before you guys come in, or is he on the spot?
In the morning.
Depends on the day.
Mine's on the spot every time.
I've done both. My bad ones were usually the ones on the spot.
There's such thing as a bad fun fact. My fun fact is that a month ago I stepped on a piece of glass, and last night it came out.
It took that long? Jesus Christ.
I stepped on glass, and I thought I got it out, and then every couple of days I would step wrong, and it would hurt. I'm like, there's something in there, and I'd try to get it out, and nothing happened. And then I step on it, and I try to get it out, nothing happened. Last night I was tired of it, so I sit there and just dug in my foot for 30 minutes, and then this little shard of glass came out.
So was that Superintendent Walker, or was that's real life?
I see no difference. Well, let's jump back into this. Get my notes up here. Should have done this while you guys were giving your fun facts, but I'm not good at my job. All right. Let's see. Welcome back to Earth 400. Last we left off, our ragtag group of heroes found themselves in a game of Fortnite that was sprung by the trap master known as Game Boy, a supervillain who had been stuck inside of a magic video game console down here in the basement of the Adventure Academy. You guys previously went through some trials of his to kind of assess your skills. After all, you bested him. You guys were all granted full health as you guys played, in his mind, the greatest game ever created, and that was Fortnite. You guys dropped Loot Lake, ran to some baddies, finished them off, swung around to Anarchy Acres, had two teams converge on you. In the mass chaos that ensued, both teams were taken out. And finally, Game Boy himself was there at the end in the final close of the storm on top of a portafort. You guys had charged them, tried to infiltrate from both above and below, and eventually slayed the supervillain. And upon doing so, you guys were all sped out of the game, and he was trapped back inside the game console once again. After defeating him, Roman came over the comms. I believe it was comms. He might have came in the actual.
I thought he was like physically by us.
Sure. I think it was two. Roman came down to the basements, find you guys, and in a panic stated that there was another student with their powers drained, and that's what we'll pick up today. So Roman is panting, kind of out of breath, with a laptop kind of clung to his under his arm. We have to go. They're calling an assembly. We gotta get to the auditorium.
Okay.
And you guys all take off, led by Roman, to the auditorium. As you guys are heading that way, you guys see that there are groups. Everybody's going the same direction. All groups of students are going that way. You see faculty and shield agents escorting students. You see patrol. You see some drones overhead trying to circling the surroundings. And if you guys want to give me a vigilance check for me.
$13 for me.
16 for me.
17.
15.
15.
19.
Zuck, did you go?
Yeah, 16.
Okay. Ed. See, I said Ed, and I thought Edmond from.
Oh.
Mystery.
Too many stories.
That's not Wit's
Many
name.
stories.
Ed, you're the last behind. You're kind of lagging behind the group, and you look over and you see a student that's kind of slunched over in the quad. If you want to roll a D6 for me, real quick.
Six.
And then roll a D6 again.
I'm rolling the same one. Pretty hot. 4.
You look over and you see Daisy Johnson is currently on the ground, unconscious, blood kind of trickling out of her. She's, scrapes covered in blood, and as you know, her powers are. I gotta figure out what her powers are. It's been a while. She has the ability to cause vibratory waves, like earthquake type waves, and you see like the ground around her is giving a faint, like vibrating pulse, and then it just stops. And at that, you guys are all kind of ushered in. You guys enter into the. Yeah, go ahead. What's up?
As we go in, I won't whenever everyone eventually looks at me. I want them to see me like very pale, like kind of cold sweats, a little sick to my tummy.
Absolutely. You guys all know. You guys, make sure you guys are all there, and you guys look back, and Ed's looking a little worse for wear. But let's see, make a note here. As you guys get into the auditorium, it is loud. There's chatter here and there. The rest of you start hearing some rumors of who it could be that's hurt. And then, you hear it's a professor. You guys hear that there was a death. You guys, there's all kinds of things you guys hear while in this auditorium. But before long, out from behind stage, Maria Hill walks up, and she walks up to the podium, and she kind of puts her hands up, and then instant silence. She says, as you guys are aware, something happened to one of our students again. We're taking her to the infirmary now, but we will be enforcing a strict strict curfew. No going out past 7 p.m. You will not be able to, if you're found wandering by yourself in groups of less than 4, you will be escorted to the nearest professor's office and dealt with there. We're trying to keep this under wraps, or not under wraps. We're trying to keep this contained and figure out what is going on. Could not be a better time as you guys are heading home for Christmas break next week. So we will, starting back after the break, we'll make sure to keep all these, try to get these attacks under in control. Also, no leaving school grounds without a approval from a professor. And you hear a lot of upperclassmen moan as they have the ability to go to and from for missions. You see the upperclassmen kind of raise their hand. I said, well, we got a current mission that's that has her top priority, and then she kind of cuts him off. And it's like, if your professor sees a need, they will send you out. See your. We'll talk about that as they come up, but leaving the school grounds will be limited. So. If you have any questions, feel free to talk to the teachers, and let's stay safe out there, guys. And she walks off.
7 o'clock. Oh.
So what are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to just stay here?
No, you see students starting. You see the doors open up. And you see that's. Students are being let out kind of like in large groups by professors, by team, and they'll lump a couple teams together, they lead them out, close the doors, kind of recess, so that you guys are all being kind of herded out like cattle at the moments. So right now you guys are able to kind of they're going upperclassmen to freshmen, so right now you guys are able to kind of mingle if need be.
I want to be sitting there, like obviously my knees are kind of lifted a little bit, almost like this, just because of how long my legs are. I've kind of got my elbows on my knees. So I got my head down like this. Mm-hmm. I just want to be like, what if I'm next? What if I'm next? Just freaking out a little bit.
Yeah, you're all right.
Did you not see her in the hallway?
No.
It was so bad. It was so bad. What if I'm next?
I look at the rest of the group what's this guy's problem?
Is he all right? His arms are drooping a little bit. They're getting a little longer.
Roman starts picking up your arms and put them in sorry, get him in a pile.
like a fire hose,
a pooper scooper.
Hey, Mets are
Do we,
alright. We're-
do we know if they lost their power or they died?
Like dead,
uh,
dead.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think I've ever known anybody that died.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. Actually,
They said they're taking him to the infirmary.
not close to me at least.
You never knew someone who died?
I mean, not like, this close. It's a
You
classmate.
were close with her?
No, but, I mean,
Like how close? How
Let's
close?
see.
no, guys.
Wait,
Sorry.
This is beyond the
who
pro.
are you?
This is,
Who are you
You
talking
hear?
to?
You guys look over and you see Kate Bishop and Reed Patel like look over and they start whispering like back and forth. To the other students.
gosh,
We're making this easy, guys.
look what you did. Let's bring it back in. Bring it back in. All right. Now, do you think that thing that we fought did this?
No.
I think that was just the muscle man.
Muscle man.
Muscle man.
She looked beat up pretty bad. She looked rough.
Did she look like she
You didn't see her.
lost?
You didn't see her.
I'm asking her.
Did what?
Did she look like she lost her power, or was she just like unconscious?
You know, Daisy.
I think her power is like vibrating. Was there anything vibrating around her?
She was vibrating, and then the vibrating stopped. Like I don't know if she like died then or like what, but it was bad. It was bad.
I look at Roman. Does he have a reaction whenever he says something like that?
About her what?
Whenever he said that she was vibrating and then the vibrating stopped.
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to?
Because Roman lost his rock arms.
Oh,
Yeah, but we saw it like
Roman has no powers.
first.
True. Roll a insight check.
What is that in
Oh, sorry.
Marvel terms?
I know. Vigilance check.
Vigilance. 4, 6, 1. That's 11 plus. Plus 7. 18.
18. You see him kind of like wince a bit, and you see it's like him trying to like make a fist, and he kind of like shakes for a bit, and then kind of relaxes. But that's all you really catch there.
So, Roman,
Hmm.
this. What was it that actually did this to you? And I kind of pointed at his arms, like really, like high school awkwardly pointed at his arms.
When my powers were taken.
Yeah.
Well, I was headed to the party. I first had to stop by. I was having some discussion with. I'm sorry, the professor's names.
Snape.
Wow.
Professor Snape.
With my polyjuice.
Yeah, I was having a discussion with Professor Jones in the forensics lab, and about some discrepancies I thought between her investigative skills. But we had to discuss after class to kind of solve itself. But when I was coming back, I was just walking by myself in the hallway, heading towards the party. And next thing you know, I heard a stomping behind me. I turned around, and then that big green guy like headbutted me, and I was caught off guard. Wind was knocked out of me. At that point, I was kind of laid back, semi-conscious, and I look up, and there's this cloaked figure above me that just appeared out of nowhere. And then next thing you know, I had this syringe stuck in my neck, and I lost consciousness.
How did that discussion go with the professor? Was it?
Oh no,
resolved?
it's fine. I mean, she she saw my point of view, and my dad has a bit of forensic science background. He's in the private eye business, so his point of view kind of different from hers a bit on a couple of things, and she thought I was in class. She thought I was being, kind of condescending to her, but I was just trying to make her, understand that this is kind of how I taught it, or I learned from my dad. So I was trying to, smooth things over there with her.
Yeah, it's probably nothing. I'm just trying to put some pieces together. What about, were you friends with Daisy? Is there a reason that you could be targeted and maybe Daisy could be targeted also for any reason?
I mean, Daisy was on my team, and we, knew each other. We didn't really, talk a whole lot. I mean, we're still trying to get to know each other, but by the time I lost my powers, that was early in the semester, and I was taken off the team and didn't really get to know her very well.
I wish there was a way we can like pinpoint who they're going after.
So that's what I'm trying to do here. If y'all were on the
Think
same
it'd be
two,
someone else?
if y'all were on
their
the same
team?
right, what Edward's saying. What if the next target could be another member of their team?
At that, guys, you guys see Ben Riley comes over, Spider Boy kind of dude. He goes over to you, Skylar, says, "Hey man, I heard what happened with Daisy, man. I didn't realize you guys were so close."
Yeah, they were talking. They were talking.
Dude, I had no clue, man.
Skyler, I didn't know y'all were that close either.
Guys,
Listen, if you need to talk, my room's open. I know it's tough.
I put my hand on.
I want to reach my arm out, stretch it over to him, and
I want to
wrap him with it, and I want to pull him.
rub. I want to get
hug
over
him, but
there
from
with
afar.
a small one with him, and also do the same thing with him.
So you guys are all group hugging Skylar as Ben Riley is talking to him.
Only 4 of my fingers are touching you.
Guys, you're gonna make me angry.
And pull him in. We're still separated. My arms are just around him, so my arms are probably across everyone else's face and stuff.
Guys, please, this is
your forearm zips by Ben's face. He's like, "All right, man. Well, we'll just like I said, if you need anything." And then his group's kind of let off. He joins one of the groups.
You know what? Thanks, guys.
Back.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for all this nonsense. Thank you. We have more pressing items at hand here than this.
Maybe you're next because y'all were dating.
All right.
Precious in love.
Roman says, "Well,
That's a great idea."
I don't know if that's the case. I wasn't connected to her at all, but maybe. Wow, you guys are dating? I didn't even.
All right. Yeah, can we just go?
Want to go
Is it our
check
turn
on her,
yet?
in the infirmary?
That's a good idea. We can go see how she's doing.
You know what? You guys go check on her. I'll hang back.
He'd probably love to hear your voice.
I don't even think I want to see her anymore.
You should write a note. You should write a note.
I hear that. I hear coma patients actually can hear the voices of their loved ones, and it makes them get better. So,
guys, I don't even know to do this anymore.
You embarrassed because we all know now?
It's not. all these assumptions.
What was that, Maggie?
It's okay if you guys are dating there, Skylar. It's not a...
If we opened up your locker, what would we...
A backpack and a cheeseburger.
And a dip.
Yeah.
I want to look at Gala and just be like, does he ever sneak out at night? See her?
Gala, what do I do before bed every night?
I'm doing kung fu moves. I don't know.
Gallows in the corner do kung fu moves. Gallows puts the light on and runs over to the bed.
It, in midair, flips the covers in the air and dives under the covers and tries to.
I get night vision.
I used to pull that same movie anytime I do a scary movie. I'm like, no, you're not getting me safe.
100%. You're not catching me in the middle of here in the bed. Let me tell you. And my bed is my safe zone.
Sprinkle circle of salt around my bed.
So we're gonna talk to her, right?
I think we should. I think we should. I think she could give us some information.
All right, perfect. You do the talking.
Okay. Actually, that's better. Yes, I need to do the talking.
Okay. You guys are led out by your group and are led to our dorm rooms. So at the moment, you guys are currently on lockdown. If you guys want to try to sneak out to meet up, that's up to you guys. Or you guys could do over group message, whatever you guys want to do.
This is modern times.
Yeah, we're modern times.
You guys have phones.
So we wanted to go talk to who?
Daisy in the infirmary.
This is all in the chat.
Oh.
I thought you talked to me in our dorm room or something.
He doesn't even talk to you in the dorm room.
Yeah, he's just texting in the group chat.
I'm not looking at you. I'm just saying.
He says you up.
You up?
I want to text back in the group and say, maybe we should wait until we're not on lockdown. I don't like breaking rules.
I'm gonna say, doesn't your roommate owe you one?
I want to say back and say, I'm not going to hold that over his head.
At that, Vance gets out of bed and says, all right, I'm going to meet my team. You cover for me?
I want to be like, yeah, absolutely.
That's awesome.
He's out the door.
Take my pillow off of my bed. And put it underneath.
Perfect.
He like put some shoes at the end of the sheets.
Why is he wearing shoes?
I don't know.
No one else has ever had a room check except for some reason they keep checking Vance in Ed's room. Something about that kid.
Oh man, they're worried about Ed.
Yeah, he's worried about Ed. So yeah, what's the move? What's the plan?
So who are we trying to talk to?
We're trying to talk to. Are you asking me in the room or are we texting?
I'm talking to you, Red. I'm talking to you in the room, Skylar.
We're trying to get to the infirmary to talk to Daisy to find out more information to see if we can link these two instances any more than we already have to see who's doing all this.
Okay, I think we should do that in the morning. Definitely, that can wait till the morning.
You guys have class in the morning.
Yeah.
Shit.
You guys are students.
Well, not in the morning, but like,
presence of this.
I think we can find a time during our school day to go visit the infirmary.
Okay.
But
what if? Wait, there could be another life at stake here. The more
well,
time we wait.
you didn't let me finish. I wanna follow the professor, the one that Roman kind of had a little fuss with.
Did you get that vibe too? I got that vibe.
I started the turtle tingle. I'm sorry. This is like little like tingle in my back. It's
Are you
like,
sure that wasn't Ed?
Maybe.
He can reach you from far away.
I think so. There's someone letting these people in here. Gotta be on the
There's
inside.
got to be someone on the inside. I agree.
If they targeted Roman, I think Jones is the first suspect. I do think we should tail him.
Is Roman in our group chat?
You can ask.
Yeah.
him.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
Just want to specify real quick. Our group chat has green messages because I have an Android.
That's okay. Roman has a Google phone.
I tell Gallo to hey, let's keep this between us then, because
Okay.
I don't want Roman to. He didn't seem like he was getting bad vibes. I think we keep this between us and we take a little stakeout tomorrow.
Okay. I'll text in the group chat. We'll meet tomorrow and regroup. We'll find a time to visit Daisy in the infirmary.
Regroup at lunch
Regroup at lunch.
in the cafeteria.
I kind of text back and say, okay, see you guys tomorrow.
She woke up and saw that message and was the only one she read out of all of them.
Just send a smiley face, but like the colon and parentheses.
No emojis.
You guys get a text back from Roman. Said, "Who was the last text from? I don't have their number."
Which text? The smiley face?
The smiley face.
Keep it that way.
I want to respond with, "That's me, Edward."
Where were you from again? Ed? Not
New York
out of game? Oh,
Hey,
you're
out of game?
like, I'm not asking you in text messages. I'm asking you. I'm
New
asking
York.
Will where Ed's from.
New York.
New York,
I have to look at
Manhattan.
my notes.
Never mind. I was gonna ask you what the area code was because that could have been funny.
New York. 413
718 reboot.
2.
718.
So, before you guys all go to bed, Maggie Kate kind of looks over you. Is like, "Did you hear about Skylar and Daisy?"
Yeah, like I
Did
just
you
heard
see that
about
coming?
it. I was just as clueless as you were. I think he low key is frightened because I think he's in love. He's just scared as fuck.
The
So you
big
think they're
L word.
dating? You don't think they're dating? You think there's just he's making it up?
I mean, honestly, anything could happen at this point. But I want to say that they are dating. He seemed pretty interested in talking to her. He was very concerned about her. So I mean, everybody else was just more of like, I hope she's okay. He's like, I need to see her. So
Either he's like super in love or he's like super desperate. Either one of the two.
hopefully not desperate.
She gets a text on her phone and she said, "I'm going to meet my team to kind of see how everybody's doing. So I'll be back in just a few." And she dips out.
Okay.
So you guys all go to sleep. Zuck, you're no, Simmy Beans is on Daisy's team. He's not going to meet with his group. You see him just kind of like mindlessly in front of the NES, just kind of chugging away.
He's back.
Sammy.
Hmm.
Are you good?
Pushes pause, which is something you never see him do. And he puts down his controller. No, I'm not okay.
You wanna talk about it?
He turns around and you see like just a stream of tears down his eye. Looks like he's been crying while he's been playing the game.
I'm gonna hop down and penguin waddle over to him.
Yep.
And I'm gonna go, it's alright. And I have a really big head, so he's kind of my head.
Roman's he's a tough guy. He's super strong. He can survive. He gets a slight attack, but Daisy, she's different. She has powers, but she's not. I'm just worried about her.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I haven't actually talked to her much. One of my teammates, Skylar, apparently was, which I didn't know was, you probably know, I guess, but
Wait,
but
Skylar's,
they talked a lot, I guess.
Skylar's dating her?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But, I
Make an
I
insight.
don't know, but
Make a vigilance check.
Oh God, a villain.
Really high school. It's really high school.
It says
13.
13. He's like turns back to his game and starts playing.
Well,
He continues to talk though. I mean, he's like,
okay.
he didn't cut you off. He just turns away and starts playing his game. He's playing The Legend of Zelda, by the way, on NES.
Oh, okay.
He like looks back. He looks at his game. He's like, just tough to go. through losing an ally, and now we're down another one. Team's kind of falling apart, and
No worries, Bill. Skylar, for one, Skylar said he's got her back. He's gonna do something for her.
that's fine. I don't care. I mean, we don't have to talk about Skylar. And
no, I was just saying, just to know Daisy's okay. But who else is on her team again?
Billy and Rena are on my team.
Second, Billy and
Billy's the guy that does magic stuff, and Rena has her time stop ability, which is super weird still. But
so, okay, wait. He's Sammy Beams, right? That's right.
Yeah,
Sammy
he
Beams.
has. He is kind of like Captain Marvel, but very kind of
watered down version.
Yeah, watered down Captain Marvel.
So, Roman Rockarm, strong guy.
Yeah.
Vibrations. Do you kind of feel like you guys are being targeted by chance?
Well, two for two so far on my team. I don't know.
Who's if you could pick out of you three, like who'd be the most important person to take their power? Who's the strongest out of you guys?
I mean, Roman was our leader when it came to all of our team-based skills and stuff. But I mean, after that, we all kind of pitched in and kind of picked up slack. There wasn't a leader that per se.
Well, I'm glad you're here because I keep an eye on you.
He turns back around. Thanks, bud.
No problem, man. And I'm gonna go like this.
Is he? Is my mic doing something weird?
Kind of. There's a little feedback on someone's mic.
I hear that. One second here.
Not ready. Not cool.
Okay. So yeah. At that, you guys all kind of go to bed. Ed and Maggie, you guys' roommates come in. Not too long later, not too long after, but they do come in and head straight to bed. You guys, what's up?
As soon as he walks in, can I like just like pop my head up and be like, "Glad you made it back safely."
He looks over and is like, "Hey, thanks, man. Hey, you have time to talk real quick?"
Yeah, what's up?
He kind of like goes and sits on his
I want to
bed.
like, I want to sit up like immediately on the edge of my bed and just be like,
You guys are both facing each other at this point.
I want direct eye contact, by the way. Like,
Yeah.
It's creepy.
And he is like averting his gaze, as most normal teenagers do whenever a serious conversation happens. He's like, the team has talked, and we're really, we're concerned about the rest of the super, superhumans that seems to be targeted. So I just, if you need anything, we're all here in this together. So, let's, I kind of feel bad for how we've started off this semester. He kind of like looks kind of up awkwardly. He's like, I don't do well with friends, and you're kind of a lot.
I'm gonna smile.
He just like looks away from you immediately. He's like, yeah. So I'm willing to kind of start this over. My name, Vance, and he starts to kind of ramble on about himself, where he comes from.
Stick the hand out. I'm like, I'm Edward.
And he kind of like stays up with you and kind of like gets to know you a little better. You can tell that it's, two people in the academy losing their powers is really definitely kind of hit him pretty hard. So you guys spend some time kind of getting to know each other, and you guys all head to bed. The next morning, you guys go to class, and as you guys know, like you guys have winter break coming up soon, where you guys will go home and spend some time the break with your families or wherever you're going, and you'll, you guys won't be together anymore until the new year, but classes are starting to wrap up for this semester. You guys are starting to have some preparation for some exams. I'll leave it up to you guys. Do you guys want to do some class stuff, or would you like to kind of skip ahead?
Can I ask the group something?
Yeah, sure.
We're in a little squad right now.
Yeah, you guys can be.
All right, I'm gonna gather the group around and go. Hey, so with the break coming up, I don't know what you guys do, but would you guys like to celebrate the Marble Mash with me?
Yeah.
You have an instant and everyone else just kind of perks up. The what?
The what?
Mash?
The Marble Mash.
Like the monster mash?
Like mashed potatoes?
No, Marble Mash.
Marble? Are you
Marble?
the bee?
Marble Mash. Marble Mash.
It's a graveyard smash?
No, the Marble Mash. It's a custom in the planet Gabagool for the winter.
Marble.
Winter solstice.
How far is the
Marble
trip?
Mash. Well, it's another planet, so.
Well, I think we'd have to be back.
Do you want to just go home and have Christmas with us?
What's that?
I don't think
And
anyone...
Roman gods off and says, "Well, it's the time of year that we remember that our Christ was born."
Yeah. Well, listen, Zuck, I don't think anybody else is going to be celebrating Marble Mash here. So why don't you just come home with one of us? Could be me.
Do you have a human god / deity that you guys worship their birthing of?
Been asking us?
Yeah, Roman's asking.
Oh, gosh, deity. Well, I mean, at the planet Gabagool, we celebrate Marble Mash. That's the winter time.
What happened to
festivals
Marble?
is party.
Yeah.
Well, we have things that go kablooey, and then you have games and plants to eat. A lot of fun.
I mean, it sounds a lot better than most Christmases I've had. Eating plants and good booties. So I'm kind of down for it.
I will say the kablooey sounds kind of cool.
Shit.
It's something, I'll tell you what.
It sounds cool, but I kind of miss Mom and Pa.
That sounds about right.
Well, I got video games.
I got video games. Zachary has found a great deal of love from video games. The fact he lives with Sammy. So
Nice. Roman says, "Well, yeah, I'm heading home for Christmas to celebrate with the family. So, hey, should we go over to the infirmary?"
I think
Yes,
so.
we should.
Okay.
You sound like you really, really want to. Is that
Do-
because you miss her?
Do you want to find the killer or not?
Just want you to be happy.
Has anybody been to the infirmary yet?
You. I mean, depending on.
None of us.
I got knocked out once.
I'd say you've probably been. They probably had some follow up appointments with you.
Yep. I had to get my concussion looked at. So,
Roman says, "I know where it is. I can lead the way as well.
oh yeah, sorry.
You know what?
Did I get my flu shot at the infirmary?
Yeah, you did.
Has
been.
to.
You got your booster. Roman's a strict anti-vaxxer.
Oh man.
We're gonna lose so many audience members now.
Yeah.
Or YouTube's gonna ban us, one of the two.
Yeah, there you go.
Might have edited that out.
Hey, it's all roleplay.
Roman heads towards the infirmary, and as you guys walk in, you guys get to the door, and there is a small control panel beside it with a large red button and a screen. The button kind of like as soon as you guys walk up, just you see this laser kind of like go out and scan you guys all, and it says, "No sickness detected. What can I help you with?" And you guys recognize this as the voice of Jarvis, your guys' Algebra 1 teacher. Jarvis.
Hey, Jar.
Yes, Master Gallo. What can I do for you?
Oh, as you can see, I'm healthy as your average turtle. We've actually come to see Daisy.
Roll a ego check.
Ego?
Mhm.
Like the planet? Not very good.
You have a inspiration. You have two of them. Or what do you call them? Edge?
Karma.
Nope.
Karma.
Karma. That's it.
I'll roll one more.
Okay.
I'll use one karma. It's cocked.
I cocked 6.
Impressive.
No, they're both
Oh,
2. Yeah,
sick.
I didn't get much
Fantastic.
money. 9.
9. You guys hear Jarvis' voice say, "I'm sorry, but that is not possible at the moment."
We have to. Skylar is in love with her.
Roll a ego check with an edge.
An edge means what?
It's like inspiration. You're gonna re-roll 1.
Um. 14.
14.
Yeah. Did I use a karma or
You can use karma as well.
I'm gonna use one on this?
Okay.
Damn it! It was the same thing.
Uh, 14. You have one more karma if you want to use it. If not, then
I mean, if 14's not high enough, I'm gonna use it.
it's not. You have
Okay.
you have to be a 16.
Ooh, all right. I'm using my last karma. Fuck. Is lower.
It was lower.
So so Jarvis, you hear the voice say, Master Turbin, I heard about your relationship with Miss Johnson, and I'm sorry to inform you that even you are not able to enter at the moment.
Please?
Jarvis.
Miss Johnson is in unstable condition and needs constant care.
She's alive.
Currently, her vitals are looking promising.
Do you have any idea when she'd wake up?
In my calculations, it should be within the week.
Weak.
I mean, we can't talk to her if she's asleep anyway, so.
Very true.
Be back, Jarvis.
Please tell her that Skylar was here.
But
If she wakes up within that
I will-
time.
Master Gallo, I will deliver the message.
I want to say, I'm gonna like do the little side mouth whisper weird thing, guys. But we could kind of tell by her wounds, too, like how she was beat up. Is this the only entrance to this place? Is there windows?
Was I able to tell whenever I saw her? Was I able to tell about her wounds, or was that a little bit too far?
She was just bloodied. That's all I can
Yeah.
see.
I'm gonna try. Are we peeking in a door? Is there like? Can we see like some beds back there or anything? Like,
Currently, this is just a solid door with a mirrored glass that is now fogged over. Ooh, what's up?
Is this just like a keypad door, or is there like an actual like physical lock on the door?
There is no physical lock on the door. It is it's Jarvis is the security for this door.
Damn it. Okay.
do I know anything else about this room? Is there windows on the
There-
outside?
There are windows on the outside. Yes.
What
there
are
any
we on
other
the
door?
first floor?
This is on the third floor.
Are there any other doors to access this?
Not that you're aware of.
I want to look at Roman and ask him. Are any
Not
doors?
that not that I'm aware of.
All right. Plan C. I start leading the way back.
You guys start walking back. Roman speaks up. All right, so we can't get in to speak to Daisy. What else do we know? What else can we do? Do we know anything what happened?
So,
Well, I mean, if they're targeting people on Team Roman, maybe we should split up and kind of tail the rest of the people that are still didn't have their powers taken.
Yeah,
So maybe something's gonna happen to them.
Yeah.
It was months between the attack, so I'm not too sure. Why?
Oh,
why
it was
now?
months?
Yeah,
I thought it was
I got attacked. Well, pure in RPGs. Sometimes you do time skips. What? Impossible.
Oh. Sorry, I was
boy.
stuck in a video game.
Yeah. He was attacked early, like first week of school, and now it's the end of the first semester.
Okay. Good to know.
Yep.
Good time.
Gallo, I seem to have forgot my phone and my room key in the room. We want to run back to the room real quick?
Oh, I got you. I can help with that.
All right, we'll be right back, guys.
Everyone else roll a vigilance check for me. We'll mark it at I got to mark down what you have.
My vigilance defense is 18.
Oh, we'll mark it at 18. That's what I had anyway.
I got a 15.
I also got a 15.
17.
Mm,
Okay.
close. Roman's got nothing.
Nothing.
No one else picks up on anything in these two conversations. Roman does say, "We could drop you off by the room since we can't be leaving outside groups. But if you need to go, we'll wait outside."
No, we'll be fine.
We can find our way.
Make an ego check. He's a stickler for rules. You gotta persuade him otherwise.
Five, 3, 6, 9, 14. 22.
Ego
22.
I rolled 13.
It doesn't matter what you roll. 22 is it's technically that's the impossible. So you absolutely. He says, "All right. Well, I mean, if you need anything, Texas, or speak over comms." And he
Quick.
leads the group the other way.
Yep. Just a quick buzz away. I'll let you know.
So you guys, the rest of you guys do anything in particular? Or
No.
What's going on at the current time? Like, what time is it?
kind of free period. Kind of some time after lunch to kind of do what you need to do. Classes, the morning classes are done with. You have some afternoon classes before dinner, but right now kind of free time. So if you guys
Wanna go
want to
back-
go ahead.
I want to go back to my room and see if Vance is in there.
You poke your head in, he's not.
Aw.
Maggie's gonna go eat and read her grimoire.
Okay. Go to your room and read up. Anyone else do anything while these guys are going off?
I want to sit outside and soak up the sun.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sit in my room and
in
wait.
my chair.
If Vance comes back, let me know.
I have a question. Is our planet closer to the sun or further from the sun from yours as yours?
I mean, it's a different sun.
Different like solar
There's like
system.
there's like 3 suns in
Yeah.
Gabagool.
Yeah, there's
Oh.
3 suns. It's never nighttime.
we got really dark blinds.
The first time the sun went down, Zuck just lost his mind.
He's been in brightness forever.
He's so tan.
Such a dark. I'm a darker blue now.
Darker blue.
I'm a darker blue. You're
You're
gonna see
lighter
me.
now. You lost the sun.
Yeah.
So you're outside in the quad. Okay, cool. So roomies, what are you guys doing?
I'd say, Gallo, what do you think we go by and check the professor's classroom first?
Yeah, we can go by and see if there's anyone in there right now.
Okay. You guys now will require a agility check for stealth. You guys aren't supposed to be out. I will say with trouble, since you guys are in the middle of the day.
3, 4.
Yeah, not the smartest time, but
Do you?
You say agility?
Agility, yeah.
16.
Okay.
So I have a question. With trouble, I haven't re-rolled it yet, but do you take the lower one of the two, or do you take the second one?
You take the lower one of the two.
Okay, I have 3, 4, 1. You want me to roll the 4 in the middle or the 3 on the left?
3.
Okay, the 3, 4, 1 was lower. So 7, 8, agility, 13.
Luckily enough, 16 was what you needed, and since you're with Gallo, he kind of guides you along. He leads you into another group of students, and you guys are kind of walk. There are patrolling shield agents around, and you guys are able to kind of dip and dive your way in through the.
Assassin's Creed style.
That's right. Assassin's Creed 1 just blend into the monks. And you guys make it outside the forensics lab.
Is the door locked? Is there anyone in there?
Is this like Harmon, where you can look through the glass window of the door to see if there's people in there?
Yeah, you can.
Do we see the professor in there?
You don't see anyone in there.
Mm-hmm. Is the door locked? Jiggle, jiggle.
You jiggle it, it seems to be unlocked.
Ooh.
You thinking what I'm thinking? Okay. I'm gonna peek my head in.
Okay, you peek it in. Okay. And yeah, I mean, you look in its empty classroom. You see kind of a lab type class. On the table, kind of lecture hall, on the table down front, there is a human skeleton that seems to have been as you kind of look a little closer at it, there are puncture wounds, there are bullet holes through the skull. It's a grim display here.
All right, Gallo, I'll keep watch. You go search her desk. Her desk, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
It is Professor Jessica Jones. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I broke
gonna.
into. I can do this.
I'm gonna hide under the window kinda and be peeking both ways down the hall as far as I can, while Gallo's searching the desk.
Okay. You roll a let's say this would be a vigilance check, and Gallo.
And I'm gonna lock the door.
Oh, you roll a logic check for me.
Which one?
What do you mean, which one?
You me logic or him logic?
I said Gallo logic. Skylar vigilance.
There they go.
Oh,
I'm using a karma.
Okay. Last karma of the day.
Yes.
Do I get
need it
karma?
worked out. It was a fantastic.
Oh, you have your yeah, you have 2 karma.
Have to?
Mhm.
I'm gonna use one.
Jesus.
Jesus.
15 with the fantastic.
Mine's a fantastic,
Fucking go with.
but it's. I might have to use both karma. Can I use both karmas on the same roll?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, let's go. Holy, that's a lot now.
Little to a lot.
Math. 6, 3, 9 plus 7, 16.
16. What'd you have, Gallo?
15 with the fantastic.
Oh, cool. So we'll start
Also
with Gallo.
fantastic.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
You guys split up. Gallo, you go over and you search her desk. You see a framed picture of a large, muscular African American man and Professor Jones. And Professor Jones is holding a baby in the picture. A happy family. Her desk is, other than that, cluttered with just all kinds of paper. You sift through the notes, and they're all. I mean, all of them are police reports, private investigation reports, crime scene investigative reports. I mean, everything is just some sort of like homicide murder. That's you look through pictures and you see just gruesome pictures of murders all across the desk. You go through drawers. You look in some drawers. I mean, more papers. You look in another drawer. It's a bottle of fine bourbon.
Hell yeah. Nice job.
And that's all you find.
Okay. No police reports or anything on like about Roman's attack or Daisy's.
I'd say with a fantastic, you do find a kind of a folder that says Stark Institute on it. You open it up and you do see Daisy's report here. You see a picture of her kind of beat up, and you see some handwritten notes from Jessica Jones.
Can I snap a photo of these?
Yeah. You snap a photo with your phone. Roll a 616 for me real quick. Just see something.
I hope he rolls a 616. That'd be cool.
It's a 661.
Ooh,
That's close. That's scary.
It was so close.
pretty good.
12, 13 plus anything?
No, I was going to see if your phone died. That's fine. You take a picture. You take a picture and you have to flip through some notes of hers and take pictures. At that time, you're keeping watch. How are you keeping watch? You're inside or outside?
I am inside the door.
Okay. How are you keeping you can't really keep watch then.
I said the best I can through that window that we peeked in the first time to see in.
Windows are like.
Oh yeah, like I'm like getting to the corner to see the wedge that you can kind of see from.
Okay.
And then other than that, it would be sound, I guess. Maybe she's wearing some heels, hopefully, or something. I don't know.
What'd you roll?
16.
Oof. Okay.
Took me 2 karma to 15 or 15. 16 fantastic.
Oh, it is fantastic. Okay.
So he would
You
hear those hills. That would be great.
You don't see her and you don't hear heels, but you hear her screaming down the hall,
Ooh.
yelling at a student. She seems pissed about something.
Gallo, it's time to go. It's time to
Gotcha. I'm good here. I'm coming up. And I want to put everything back where very neatly how it was.
Okay.
I want to lead Gallo
Okay.
the opposite direction from the screaming down the hall and just like, kind of tucked, but kind of trying to move slowly. Or like quietly, I mean, not slowly. Quickly and slowly.
You guys both make one more agility check for me.
Okay. Come on, both karmas are gone. I need the money. 261. Oh boy.
16 again.
9, 14.
16 is what you needed again. So Gallo again kind of drags you with him, and you hear Professor Jones screaming at a student for being by himself. And she writes him up, and she kind of drags the student to her office to contact someone higher up. As she kind of walks into her office, you guys kind of snuck around the corner, and from there you hear some silence, and then you hear, "Who straightened up my desk?" and then she comes bolting out of the classroom. But you guys, I'm sure, are gone at that point.
Oh, 100%.
Okay. Let's say you guys all get back to kind of where you were. You guys are all go to your second class. After class, you go to your, you guys are led to dinner. You guys can converse there if you'd like to, or you can wait until later.
I guess before that, Gallo, should we share this? What you got?
Yeah, I think we should. I think we should definitely share it.
Okay.
Well, what did the notes entail? For like,
It's just a report that she kind of wrote up about the situation. It's several pages, so it's about her. It does say that she seems to have lost her powers. Same puncture wound that's Roman had on the neck. But this time you do see that there was you do see attached to that side is a small Polaroid picture, and it's a syringe that was left behind this time.
Any markings on the syringe?
Roll a logic check.
God, I'm so old. Brain stuff. Yeah. 511. Fantastic.
Fantastic. Okay.
11, 12. And you said logic? 13.
Okay. With the fantastic, you do see there is a small logo. And you see that the logo is a sec. It is. Oh, man, picture because these are shit. Actually, with fantastic, you see there's a circle with inside of it says Fisk Industries.
Oh, shit.
Either of us know what Fisk is?
The real me does.
Yeah,
Real me, yeah.
The
roll a. You
Fisk.
guys both roll history checks again.
The logic.
Logic.
Yeah, logic. Sorry.
12 again.
12.
12.
I got 16.
16. Okay. You are familiar with Wilson Fisk.
Okay.
With you having your background of your parents have been called into some issues with, as you know, supers kind of like flock to big cities. Atlanta, a fairly large city, not as grand scale as New York. but she does have your parents have friends everywhere, and you've have heard talk for their heroics, and you've had some of their family friends have come over and like kind of talk shop, and you have heard the name Wilson Fisk before. You know he is a vastly wealthy man, goes by the alias of Kingpin, who owns Fisk Industries. It's a conglomerate of there's all kinds of things, all the way from medical equipment all the way to large machines that have been kind of like ion colliders that he's tried to generate and have caused kind of hysteria in the population, as well as he's been in some crime as well. He's been in and out of prison, but always seems to get off. But yeah,
I think we should definitely share this with the group.
Yeah, I think so too. Did the
Maybe we
wounds in the picture look? The other wounds look bludgeoning.
these wounds don't look bludgeoning. They look like slashing wounds.
I wonder if there's anyone related to Fisk here at the school.
No, I still think it's an insider.
Think someone who knows him?
Yep, works for him.
So you guys all shared that with the group?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rest of the group, you guys are all brought in on what happened, how they were able to kind of find out something that Wilson Fisk is involved, and you guys all have now that knowledge here and there about Wilson Fisk. You guys are all kind of brought up on who he is. You guys use your phone to Google who he is. Actually, Bing in this world, because Bing's in Earth 400, Bing is huge. Google never kind of blew up.
Take that, Google.
Microsoft
Messenger.
Edge.
So does that
Yeah.
mean that Roman has a Bing phone instead of a Google phone?
Yeah, absolutely. He has a Bing phone. Absolutely.
BlackBerry never died out.
Yeah, never died.
Brick breaker for life.
So, you guys kind of all find that out or share the information from there.
I kind of like touch Gallo's like shoulder and say, "This is really great information. Thank you for the photo." Kind of just like give him a glance look and just look away.
And you guys think that I'm in love.
Roman nudges Ed. He's like, "What's up with these two?"
Guess love is just in the air.
He's punching air.
But yeah, you guys kind of share that dinner, kind of in a kind of small group there at your table. Again, you guys are all led away, and so the week goes by. You guys go through finals for exams. Thing goes well, and you guys get ready to go off for the holidays. Now, Ed, you live in Manhattan, and you know that Wilson Fisk's company does reside in Manhattan. So, or not Manhattan, but New York. Pitt, what is the business district of New York?
Like the financial district?
Sure.
In Wall Street?
Yeah. He has a skyscraper building on Wall Street. So very close to where Ed, you'll be spending your break.
Internship. Get in deep, Ed.
Roman kind of, before you guys all head off, one of the last days there, Roman kind of walks over to you guys. Hey, I had a bit of a crazy idea.
All ears.
So as you guys know, you're not allowed to leave campus while we're students here, but nothing was ever said about while we're on break.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you guys feel about a covert mission? See if we can infiltrate Fisk's office. See if we can find who he was supplying these syringes to.
Love to. Does that mean everyone can stay at my house?
That's kind of the plan. I mean, if we all get written permission from our parents and yours, we're allowed to go spend the holiday with you.
Let me call my mom real quick.
Okay.
Can Vance come too?
I mean, if you want to ask him, he might have some plans.
I want to shoot Vance a text. Wait, do I have his number?
Yeah, he gave you his number.
Yeah.
You guys are he's trying to
Yeah.
make friends.
I want to shoot him a text and ask him if he'd want to come home for the holidays for a secret mission, but like the smiley face at the end of it, and not like
God, that
any
sounds weird.
specification on it.
Okay.
And I want to call my mom before he even texts me back. And I want to include him into my asking group.
Okay. You call your mom, and I believe her name is Nina. Nope. Yeah, Nina. Nina answers the phone. Ed?
Ma,
Edward, how are you doing?
great. I've made so many friends here at school, and
Oh my. Or so. Wayne, come. It's little Eddie. Is that my boy? And you hear him. And before like you even like start, they try to FaceTime you, but you don't have you don't have an iPhone. Wayne, why can't I FaceTime him? Why he doesn't have one of those iPhones there. Oh, I told you, get you a new phone if you'd like.
we can Skype if you want.
Oh, let's go through Skype. And wait, where's the app? We'll have to get on the computer. It's hold on, and about 5 minutes go by. And then
I want to like be looking at the group because I'm still right there, and I want to like cover it up and be like, we're about to Skype them.
You get a phone call. You get a Skype.
That's actually really good.
You answer, and your mom and dad are there. Face is way too close to the camera. He's like, "Is that? Hey, there he is. There's our little guy. Hey, how's it going?"
I want to do the same thing. Hang on, this is gonna be kind of tough, but I'll be like this right here.
Hey there. What can we do for you? We're excited to see you soon.
Yeah, I was really calling because I wanted to ask you a question. Please.
What do they want? A question?
I have one, yeah.
Wayne, stop. I'm trying to talk to our son. What was it, buddy?
And can my friends come? And I want to like try to show them my friends, but like I'm still like on the camera like this.
You see them both kind of like, oh my gosh, is that?
Can you see them?
They catch a glimpse and like, for home for the holidays? Absolutely. We'll put down the futon and we'll bring the sleep bags out. We'll have a good old time.
Yeah. So there will be I'll like turn around and like start counting them. Like 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna bring 6 of us, I think.
6. We got room for 6. That's fine. We'll just bring them all. The more the merrier.
We can make room. We can make room.
At that, she goes on for a lot longer about how you're doing, how you've been, and excited to see you soon. And eventually hangs up. You get done talking to your mom and dad, and Vance texts back and says, "I got plans this holiday, but we'll see you when you get back."
I want to just send a frowny face.
He just sends a K. Actually, we sends. You don't have an iPhone. Never mind. Okay. But yeah, so you guys come up with a plan to see a way to infiltrate Fisk Industries to try to get up into his office to find out where these syringes are going to. Um, as and so you guys are able to reach out to your parents, get permission if need be, or guardians in the case of Gallo. But yeah, so before you guys head out for the holidays, you guys have the last opportunity to go around to any professors or students to kind of last minute stuff before you guys leave for a couple, for your mission / holiday Christmas time.
Let it go to the infirmary.
Yeah. You head to the infirmary, and Jarvis immediately recognizes you and says, yes, Miss Daisy is in stable condition if you'd like to see her.
That'd be great, please.
Okay. The doors open and you see Daisy in there, kind of laid up in a bed. She's kind of bandaged up pretty good. And yeah, so she seems to be okay. She looks over at you. Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey, Daisy. I know we haven't talked much or met yet, but
you're Ed, right?
Ed. Yeah. No, I'm Skylar. Ed's my tall, lanky friend.
Right. Sorry. Weather guy. Right. Sorry.
Yeah, weather guy. Yeah, that's right. I just wanted to come by. I mean, I heard all the commotion and wanted to check up and make sure you're all right. I didn't know anybody had been coming by and stuff. And I didn't know if...
No, this is adorable.
We had my teammates came by, and Jarvis has been patching me up. He actually 3D printed me, some new organs here. It's pretty nuts, man. I got messed up pretty bad, but he was able to kind of patch me up pretty good. But yeah, no, I mean, thanks for stopping by.
Of course. It just bothers me that you're the second person that's been attacked here.
Yeah, about that. I don't know if I'm coming back.
Don't. You don't have to talk about anything with me if you don't want to. But you're not coming back.
You just told me not to talk about things, and now.
No. I'm saying only if you're comfortable.
Well, now I feel weird about it. So.
No. You can talk to me about it if you want to. You can talk to me about anything, but you don't have to.
She kind of takes a long, awkward pause, and it's like, I think I'm gonna get some rest here. So thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I hope you feel better.
Thanks.
I walk out really fast.
Oh, bye. Door closes behind you, and as you walk out, Jarvis, the door closes, and Jarvis says, if I might say so myself, sir, that was a bit awkward.
Shut up, Jarvis.
The rest of you guys, anything?
I want to go back to my room and see if Vance is there.
Vance is getting packed up. He's packing his bags.
I'll be like, Vance, can I ask you a question?
Sure. What's up?
Have you been looking into what's been going on here, like with the people getting attacked and stuff?
We're my team's a little bit more concerned about keeping each other safe. So we're haven't really looked at anything. We're just trying to watch each other's back.
Okay. I was just wondering if you had any leads on what's going on or knew anything that maybe would help. I'm just a bit nervous about going home and bringing my entire team with me because we're all kind of nervous as well.
Well, your whole team's coming with you to your house?
Yeah, that's why I invited you too, because I want to try to keep everyone that I'm friends with safe. You know.
Well, I mean, I appreciate that, but I'm pretty safe where I'm with my parents. I mean, we do all right.
Okay. Cool. I just want to know if you'd anything I need to look out for or anything like that over the break. Um, I just stay safe over the break, man.
No, hey, I'll text you and let you know how everything's going on. Ben kind of lives close, so we're gonna probably see each other in break. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're just gonna hang out.
Where is Vance from?
What'd you say?
Where's he from?
Let's look. I'm from upstate New York.
Okay, I mean, if you wanted to travel down like closer to the city, like you're more than
Oh,
welcome to.
I kind of avoid the city at all costs. I mean, it's crazy there. We're not,
Understand, but like if you want to, you got a place to stay. It may be a little cramped, but you're more than welcome.
Well, hey, thanks for. I might hit you up at some points if we're around. All right, man. Well, I'm heading out, and we'll catch the first bus out of here. And then
Okay, and don't worry about getting me like a Christmas present or anything. It's a big deal.
he goes over and daps you up, and then kind of walks out the door.
I want him to go try to dab me up, and I'll give him a hug.
Okay, perfect. He resisted first, then he gets a couple pats in the back. Anybody else?
Yeah, I wanna go see if I can go to Rocket Raccoon.
Oh, I
Okay,
would
yeah.
also like to go as well.
Absolutely.
Rocket.
You guys head over to Rocket. You guys
Do
walk
you have like
in.
little pegs, Zuck, that I can like hop on?
A what?
Little pegs that I can hop on as we're zooming down the hallway.
Let's say out the back comes a little rope for you
Okay.
to ride your skateboard on.
Skateboard.
Okay.
You're behind me.
Yes, you guys head to Rocket's Raccoon's office. He is in there, and currently there's this like large cargo crate that's somehow in this tiny office, and he's like rubs it through it. You hear, yeah. So he's kind of rummaging through it like a trash panda, going through the garbage.
Okay.
Professor Rocket, you there?
Rocket.
You see him kind of pokes it out. What? What? Oh God, it's break. It's my break's here. One more student.
All of us are almost on break.
we wanted to talk before we left.
He looks at his watch. All right, fine. What? You first. He points at Turtle Boy. You.
Yeah, so I'm thinking samurai sword. How do I get one? How do we go about making one?
Do you think this is just some sort of place to come get weapons?
Well, I know you helped Thor forge his mighty hammer, his mighty axe. I was thinking I could use some help to forge a mighty blade.
That was we had the end of the world. Thanos had threatened to destroy all life on Earth, half life on Earth, and you want to compare that to you getting some cool swords.
Yeah, Christmas break. 'Tis the season to be giving.
Roll a. You know what? Roll per. Nope. Oh, I gotta think the right words. Not persuasion. They are. Roll a ego check with an edge.
Yay!
He likes having his ego stroked.
Yes, and I believe the other one for booty. Okay. 11, 12, 13 with the fantastic.
Okay. He looks around. Hold on. He goes rummaging through a bunch of his. He goes back into the crate and starts. He starts going. You hear. He comes out with a sword. It's not samurai-esque, but it's got some sort of. It looks like a Hawkeye's Ronin sword, where it's kind of like weirdly shaped. He's like, I got one of these. I had a magic set somewhere, but that's all you got.
I'll take it. Thanks, Rocket.
What's your current might modifier?
+9.
+9?
Hell yeah.
You can add 2 to that.
Mm.
Just right to the far left, because it's not in with anything else.
It's beautiful.
Zuck, what's up, my man?
Mine. I think mine might be a little bit more simpler. I'm not necessarily asking for anything because I like to make stuff myself. Do you have any like cool like I want to make a blaster of some sort. I want to make it. Do you have any like blueprints or anything like that I can kind of like?
You gotta say blueprints at the same time. I see where you're at. Yeah, I could find something in the back. He goes around to his desk and pulls up one of the drawers. And inside is a shit ton of blueprints. He goes through them. Nope. Throws over his shoulder. Nope. Here we go. He holds it up, spreads it on the table. This is a beaut here. This is. Oh yeah, this you should be able to do. I think your unit of measurement should be close to this. You should have learned that in our class about converting from gabagool to this unit measures. You should be fine with this. You look up and it's a fairly large rifle, plasma rifle.
Ooh, awesome. So kind of, I imagine it's got all the like parts that it needs and like things like that is on there. Okay, good. All right, I'm gonna have to figure out where to get all these things. I really want to make my own and make it mine.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time, but you should be able to.
That's fine.
Do it.
I just it's been a goal of mine since I got here and went to your class, and I wanted to make something. Like
all right, right on. Nice. All right, I'm out. My time is up as of now. All right, see you later. And he closes the door to his shipping crate and pulls out a little remote, pushes a button, and it shrinks down. He goes and puts it in his pocket and heads out the door.
Oh, don't forget the marble mash. Don't forget.
He's already gone.
Oh, damn, I wanted to see if he would do what it was.
All right. So yeah, you guys all get your permission slips to stay with Ed and his family in Manhattan in a small studio apartment that is about the size of Will's current apartment, maybe smaller. But yeah, you guys get the permissions and you guys all hop on a bus, flying bus. No, sorry, we did Quinjets. No, Quinjets. You guys hop on a Quinjet and head off from the Stark Academy. And that's what will end tonight's session. We'll pick up next week on Christmas and as well as our assault on Fisk Industries. And see what happens there.
I like the name of that episode.
In credit scene.
Oh, wait.
In credit scene. You guys watch as there is a fire burning. That's all you guys see at this point. Just a roaring inferno. Crackling. Popping. We pan out. You see two shadowy figures kind of moving, that casting odd lights here and there. We pan out further, and we see 7 stockings hanging over the mantle, each with one of your names on it, as well as Wayne and Nina. We pan out further, and you see Wayne and Nina just getting ready for Christmas time. They are excited. They're wrapping presents, and they are just ready to have their house guests. And that's what wins tonight's session.